Make More Putts by Arlen Bento Jr. How to get aligned. Number 1. Read the green and find the line you want to use to putt. Number 2. Find an intermediate target 6 to 12 inches in front of your ball. Number 3. Line your feet, stance, and club face to your intermediate target.
We're going to work on alignment now, which is a critical element, right? And I want you to go ahead and let's go through your pre-shot routine. We've got an alignment stick on the ground, and we're just, working on our technique. But let's go ahead and walk me through what you do.
Find my line, look for a high spot where I want it to start.
Yep.
And finish through.
Okay, you got your line.
Stand behind it, wipe off some club face, and walk into it. Probably take a second or two. Look at my target, put down, look one more time, and then go.
Okay, really good. Okay, let's try it again.
Find an intermediate target 6 to 12 inches in front of your ball when you putt. Always use an intermediate target when putting.
So let's line up the ball again. And this is a really good alignment technique. Now, the only thing that I would recommend is what I like to do to make sure, and you said like a high spot, but I like to really focus on what I call it, which is intermediate target. And there's always something, like I'm looking down, you can kind of see it. There's a little like discoloration spot about 6 inches in front of the hole. It looks like where they had some extra sand. You see it?
Yeah.
And that would be something I want you to go ahead and let's do that and focus on. It's always easier to line up something that's within 6 to 12 inches in front of your ball than trying to line up to something that's really far from your ball, right? So we call that the intermediate target. So let's go ahead and line up to the intermediate target. Yeah, that looks good. You see it?
Yeah.
And as you go through your setup, we're actually using a great little training aid on your club. It's a Hawkeye golf aligner, and it attaches right to the club. So this can allow all players to make sure that their face, the alignment rods, the rod on the ground are lined up. So that looks really solid. And we can just kind of go through a routine from there. Really good. And again, that was a little firm, but great line, right? Maybe a little firm. Let's do it one more time. So the last key element of putting, speed control, learning to read the right line, and then getting yourself aligned are critical to making more putts. If we can't get those 3 things dialed in, then it makes it much tougher. That looks really good right there. Look how square that aligner rod is. That's why you made that one. That was really good. Good job.